In today's video, I'm not encouraging you to chase hype stocks or whatever is trending on social media. Instead, I'll walk you through fundamentally strong, evidence-backed companies you can buy today and confidently hold for the next 5 to 10 years. These are businesses with real cash flow, durable competitive advantages, and long-term growth drivers, stocks that are positioned to outperform many of the so-called craze names dominating headlines, including overhyped meme stocks and even market darlings like Nvidia. These are companies with real products, real revenue, and even government backing, not just hype. Let's be honest, meme and hype stocks often rise because of social media excitement and emotion, not actual performance. Their prices can soar 50 to 100% in a week and then crash just as fast when the hype fades. We're not here to gamble. We're here to invest in companies that deliver real results and long-term growth. The first stock we are looking at is Pfizer. Pfizer is one of the world's largest pharmaceutical companies, with diversified revenue, vaccines, cancer drugs, heart disease treatments, and more. In 2024, Pfizer generated $63.6 billion in revenue, growing even as COVID vaccine sales declined. They acquired Seagen, adding 4 cancer drugs to their portfolio, and have multiple late-stage drugs in development that could add billions more. Pfizer has billions in contracts with the U.S. Department of Defense and Health and Human Services for vaccines and therapeutics, a sign of trust and long-term relevance. AI can accelerate drug discovery, but it cannot replace the actual clinical trials, regulation, and global delivery network. Pfizer's products are grounded in real biology, not hype. Pfizer is safe, proven, and poised for long-term growth. It's the anchor stock in your portfolio. Our second stock is AMD, Advanced Micro Devices. AMD makes CPUs and GPUs for PCs, servers, and AI applications. This company has recorded $9.2 billion in Q3 2025, up 36% year-over-year as it revenues. AMD's AI and data center chips are growing rapidly, positioned to benefit from real, structural demand. AMD has a partnership with the U.S. Department of Energy on supercomputing projects. Not huge DoD contracts, but they support national tech infrastructure, showing strategic trust. Revenue comes from real customers and deals, not social media speculation. AMD competes with Nvidia but is still undervalued and gaining market share. Our third but optional stock is Immunocore, IMCR. I'm taking this stock as optional because I'm not adding it to my portfolio immediately, but I want to watch how it will perform and gather more research about it. Immunocore is a biotech developing T-cell therapies for cancer. First drug approved, revenue already growing. Pipeline drugs could multiply stock value if trials succeed. Risk is high, but the upside is enormous. No major government deals yet, but as its therapies succeed, federal support could follow. Even with just $150 to $250, you can build a diversified mini portfolio that is long-term oriented, evidence-backed, and not dependent on hype. Why these stocks I just mentioned are better than hype stocks, and why they are safer, smarter long-term plays. First, Pfizer, it's a low-risk stock. It generates over $63 billion in revenue from multiple drugs and has billions in contracts with the U.S. Department of Defense and Health and Human Services. This means it's a safe, steady growth stock, and it's anchored by real, proven products. Next, AMD, it carries medium risk, but the growth potential is huge. It makes about $9 billion in revenue from CPUs and AI chips, and it partners with the Department of Energy on supercomputing projects. This gives AMD real demand, institutional backing, and undervaluation compared to some hyped competitors, making it a strong long-term growth play. Then there's Immunocore, a high-risk, high-reward biotech. It has a promising pipeline of therapies that could significantly increase its value if trials succeed. It doesn't have government contracts yet, but the upside is enormous for investors willing to take the risk. So if you want a portfolio that is safe, grounded in real products, and still has growth potential, Pfizer, AMD, and even Immunocore are far stronger picks than chasing short-term hype. Hype fades, but real growth endures. Don't wait for the next social media trend. Invest in real fundamentals today, Pfizer, AMD, and maybe Immunocore. Buy what you can afford, hold for 5 to 10 years, and let real innovation, government trust, and proven growth do the work for you. Remember, hype fades, but true growth endures. If you want to build wealth steadily, this is how smart investors do it. Most people lose money in the stock market not because they're unlucky, but because they're impatient. They chase excitement, trends, and hype, and by the time they buy, the smart money is already leaving. Real investing is quiet. It's boring. It doesn't trend on social media. But it works. Pfizer doesn't need hype to survive. AMD doesn't need memes to grow. These are companies building real products, earning real revenue, and quietly compounding value year after year. 5 years from now, the question won't be, what stock was trending? It will be, did you own anything real, or did you just chase noise? So here's my challenge to you. Pick one solid stock. Buy it, hold it, and stop letting social media decide your financial future. If this video made you think differently about investing, drop a comment and tell me which stock you'd hold for the next 5 to 10 years. Like this video so more people escape hype investing, and subscribe, because here, we build wealth with facts, patience, and discipline.